JR used that example as intellectual justification for a deliberate shift in how WWE recruited future talent. The return on that bet never materialized because Johnson could not stop injuring people. He worked stiff. Night after night, colleagues were taking real damage from matches with Johnson. Ron Simmons, working as Farouk at the time, came away with a lacerated liver from a collision in the ring. The locker room responded the way it always responded to a performer who repeatedly hurt people. It delivered a receipt. Ahmed found himself on the receiving end of a very direct message from the men he worked alongside. Johnson also suffered genuine health problems of his own. His kidney failure pulled him from a scheduled SummerSlam main event. The push Jr. had invested in him disintegrated overnight. And when creative needed Johnson to perform on the microphone, those around him described his interview work as the worst they had encountered from anyone on the roster. JR's reaction to all of this was not patience or a willingness to find another approach. It was the reaction of a man who had made a public investment and watched it produce nothing. Johnson became not just a disappointment, but a symbol, a cautionary example. And JR used that example as intellectual justification for a deliberate shift in how WWE recruited future talent. Stop chasing body guys. Start pursuing collegiate athletes with legitimate technical foundations. And Ahmed Johnson's inability to protect his colleagues became the argument for restructuring the entire recruiting model. His failures did not generate support. They generated policy. This is worth examining with some care. Ahmed Johnson was not a bad person. He was a performer who had gaps in his training, who worked in a style that was not safe enough for the environment he was placed in, and who needed coaching he may never have properly received. In a different management culture, with better technical development available to him, the story might have read very differently. But JR did not have the patience for that story. He had invested. The investment had failed. The lesson he drew was not about how to develop performers more effectively. It was about how to stop signing performers who might fail the same way. Number